Hi, this is Bob with RealTVFilms.com. We're here in Austin, Texas, covering the South by Southwest Film Festival. We've got the producer of the movie, The Second Skin, Peter Brauer.
There you go.
All right, we got it right.
Nice to meet you, man.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Yeah.
So, tell us about the movie.
Well, Second Skin is an intimate look at the lives of 7 gamers who play massively multiplayer online games. So these are games like World of Warcraft, EverQuest, Second Life, and we really focus on the human stories. We found a couple who met and fell in love, and we followed their story from before they met to, them meeting up and just, their relationship. We followed a guy who got really way too deep into World of Warcraft and his struggle with pulling back and trying to reclaim his real life. Right. And then we also followed a bunch of gamers from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and they're just a group of guys who are, coming of age, having kids for the first time, getting married, and, dealing with balancing those, real life issues with, their love of the game.
Right. We are in a world that is becoming increasingly atomized, and we're all becoming isolated.
There's so many people involved in this. Your brother might be a gamer, your mom might be a gamer.
What attracted you to these people?
Well, what attracted us to our subjects was that we found them and we saw that there was major changes coming in their life. These are people, they met the love of their life online and they hadn't met them yet and they really wanted to. And we were like, that is a major story point and who knows where that's going to go. So let's go follow it. And we got really lucky with our subjects that their stories really moved forward. But the way we found them was actually with a lot of luck and a lot of hard work. We built a web page, we built a major web presence on message boards that are frequented by people who play these games, and just found the most interesting stories. We had to turn a lot of people away before we found these really great stories.
So these people actually, in essence, applied to be a part of this film online?
Yeah, I mean, in some ways, except for one of the subjects, we met all of them online in some form or another, whether it be, a casting call we put out that they answered, or, literally the couple that we met, the other producer, Victor, he was reading a message board and read this woman say, oh, I'm about to meet the love of my life for the first time, and he jumped on that opportunity, and we were there for it.
My name is Heather Cowan. I play Ashlyn Leodan, who is a Fury in EverQuest 2. She's just like an extension of myself in the game. It was like the games that I had played previously, except there were all these other people in the world that I could meet too, playing right along with me. I compare it with, being able to meet someone for dinner or something. We can sit there and talk in Ventrilo and actually go do something together. And it's more interactive than a phone call. I actually did meet Kevin in the Ventrilo channel.
My name is Kevin Keel, and I play Counting Zero. We met in EverQuest 2.
Isn't life such a funny thing?
There was always this very definite line that neither one of us crossed. It was always just a little in-game flirtation. And he flirted with the other girls in game too. Most of whom actually in our guild have significant others in real life.
Now, were there certain games, since it's all online gaming, were there certain games that you were more interested in doing than other games? I mean, I know there's a variety of stuff out there. So how did you pick that?
Well, I mean, World of Warcraft has 10 million players in the world right now. Literally, they pay a monthly subscription fee every month. So that game had to be a major focus of our movie just because there's so many of them out there. But besides that, we just were focused more on the stories. And, the truth is our movie explains the essence of the games, I think, very effectively. But in terms of, like, the nitty-pitty details about, this piece of armor or that, sword, we don't go into too many details about that. We let the games be visually very exciting. And I think the games are just stunning in the way they look. But at the same time, we don't want to bore people with, mundane details.
Right. Now, the movie's completed,
yes,
and you're getting ready to come to a film festival. How did those same people react to what they saw? Or did they get to see it before they got here?
Okay, so all the guys from Indiana actually came to the festival and last night saw the movie for the very first time ever with everyone else. So they were almost as nervous as we were going into it. But they've trusted us for a long time. You know what? They were actually very happy with the way they appeared in the movie, and that was a deep relief to me because I wanted them to like it. You know, I really like these guys. They're, you know, great people. You just, you know, good human beings, and I didn't want them to appear like, you know, oh, they're terrible gamers. Like, that's not what our movie's about. So they've reacted very well, but the truth is, you know, a couple of our subjects haven't seen the movie yet, and we've got to show it to them soon. We literally, the last day of shooting, I think, was December 6th of last year.
Oh,
so,
that's great.
But you know, we have been editing throughout the process and, you know, building our stories, you know, since day one. So we filmed the movie over the course of 2 years, but in terms of following our subjects, we followed each of them for about a year or year and a half.
Perfect. Now, South by Southwest, how'd you end up here? Was this a conscious choice?
This was a very conscious choice. South by Southwest is such a gamer mecca. You know, there's the interactive festival going on at the same time as the film festival, and we knew that Austin is just a hotbed for technology right now. So this was actually our first choice for festivals because we knew that people are going to care about this here, and they really have. And it's been a very warm welcome from everyone here at the festival. The fans, the people who run the festival have been really great for us.
Well, we've heard good things about it. Congratulations on the success here. Peter, it's a pleasure to meet you, and we look forward to talking to you next time.
All right. Thank you very much.